Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We are on board the Ducati Desmosedici RR in the Ducati Desmosedici RR group in the Ride 4 career mode. As you can see, I've got the Rossi livery from 2011 with the matching helmet. Tried to make the leathers somewhat, contact there, I was trying to make the leathers somewhat recognisable, but I did my best, but it doesn't appear to be too great. Well, here we are in Laguna Seca in a terrific track as we use this magnificent Ducati. I tell you what, this is a really good bike. Managed to use this a little bit online as well last night after these couple of races, and I can honestly say this is a terrific bike. I really like using it. As we go round the outside there, got Gaul Jeans just ahead of us, the Frenchman. As we try and go around the outside, a little bit out of shape there into turn 5, but we're still on board this magnificent Ducati. We're going to be taking it somewhat steady around this track, not going to be absolutely thrashing it to get through. Want to try and keep it relatively close and relatively interesting with the AI, because of course, as we know, the AI is just not that impressive. It's just not that difficult. There's a little bit of a slide there from the rear, but we do manage to turn it in turn 8 for the corkscrew, as we now have the Australian Samantha Young and Mika Alatalo at the front, so the Finnish rider. As we now flick it right for turn 10. Good corner. Difficult to get right sometimes. You can tend to find that you can use a lot more acceleration than you actually think you can because of the nature of the corner, and I almost lost the front there actually. Almost pulled a Casey Stoner in 2008. Actually, he didn't lose the front, did he? He sort of went onto the gravel, then lost the front. As you can see, we are closing in on Samantha Young as the left knee goes out to guide us around the Andretti hairpin. We now close in. Alright, we're closing in all the time, it's just a matter of when, not a matter of if. So as we approach for turn 4, corner that is somewhat difficult to get right as well, actually, I would say, because if you do end up touching the rumble strip, you do not have a good time. I remember one of the endurance races I did quite a while ago, I went onto that rumble strip and just got launched into oblivion, let's say. So this second lap, pretty good so far. Lap 2 of 5. I think it's a fair amount to use against AI. Would like to do another endurance race on this track again soon. I do really enjoy it. It's one of the best tracks ever, I would say, as we lift up Samantha Young in the corner. A little bit of a wheelie as we exited the corkscrew. Good stuff. Now gradually getting closer to Mika Alatalo. Difficult pronunciation there. But as always, I give it my best shot. So break now for the final corner of lap 2. We will start lap 3. I must say, this bike likes to wheelie, so you have to be careful. I mean, make sure you have a delicate finger on that right trigger. Using a lot of rear brake there as well for this corner. Just trying to get all wheels to the same speed. Don't want to try and slide the rear. So last night I played online with a couple of guys. Charles Webber, shout out to you, mate. I ended up playing with you for a little while. Good racing. So if you do want to get in touch and you want us to play some online racing, let me know. Be happy to get quite a few of us together. Maybe we can do a video or something with us all in it. That'd be quite fun. But I did use this bike, and I used the Aprilia RSV4F. And I can say I'm not a big fan of that Aprilia. You need to get the model affinity to 5 for an achievement, which I will be doing at some point, but yeah, I find it just slips and slides all over the place. I think with the updates, lack of feeling and that bike is not a good combination, but I will still use it, because I need that achievement. I think Ride 3 was the only milestone game that I haven't got all of the achievements or trophies on. Ride 3 I gave up like halfway. I just couldn't get on with Ride 3. It felt like every single bike understeered. I don't know why. Especially considering how good MotoGP 19 was that same year. I just was more compelled to play that than Ride 3. And we are closing in on Mika. She's still 0.6 of a second ahead of up the road of us, so we'll have to close him down. Line him up for turn 4. Careful of the rumble strip there, as you can see, a little bit of a bump. We lose a bit of speed and a bit of momentum on this penultimate lap of this Californian Grand Prix. Now underneath the mother's sign. Good stuff so far. It's just a matter of time. Comment down below, before the overtake happens, which overtake do you think I'm going to use? Do you think I'm going to go for the classic? Oh, as we almost lose the front. Oh, we've lost touch. Is there going to be an overtake in the end? Can we close in? Or is that curtains? Is that too many mistakes as we make a bit of a mess of the corkscrew? And that is a 1.2 second lead for Mika. That could be it. That could be curtains. Can I produce a stellar lap on this final lap? It's going to be very tough. Using the rear brake, sliding it, giving it everything we've got into turn 11. There's a bit of a wheelie for good measure too. So it's now 0.6 of a second just by opening the throttle that bit more and absolutely thrashing it. As you can see, we're really pushing it now. Closing in all the time. Within 0.4 of a second now. The rear tyre is taking a hounding. The opportunity is coming. Look how well we tackle turn 4 here though. Beautiful stuff. Careful the rumble strip, we do end up bobbling a little bit. Here's turn 4. I was wrong, it was turn 3 I was meant to say, but turn 4 was executed perfectly as well. Waiting for the right opportunity now, braking a little bit earlier so we can get the drive on the exit. Because since we didn't take that wider line, we have closed right in on Mika. Is the move going to come here? We're going to have a lunge. It's not quite good enough. As you can see, the rear tyre loves to slide on board the Ducati. Bloody terrific bike. Can we go around the outside? Line him up into the corkscrew? You betcha. Have that. Thank you very much. Pockets picked. Beautifully done. Wow. So, yeah, that shows you how much I was holding back for the earlier couple of laps, but now it's full throttle, full concentration, full balls to the wall moves. And we're going to win by a pretty nice second lead, is it going to be? Maybe a little bit more. Excellently done. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix on the final lap of a 1:23.057. That is Laguna Seca. So we're now here at the Road Atlanta. A track that I am growing more and more confident with and enjoying it more and more all the time. I think the endurance race I did recently really set me up now for a good... Oh, a bit of contact there. To really help me improve on this track. I do enjoy this one very much. It was a bit of a interesting one at first, you know, it was a bit of an anomaly, so I wasn't that confident with it, as we make a little bit of a mistake there. We gain one overtake and lose 3 positions, maybe 4 positions if we can just hold off. Michael D'Angelo ahead. He's in 4th place. The American. With Victor Yepes. Always wearing that red leather, I've noticed. Every time Victor Yepes is there, red leathers are included. As we go around the outside of D'Angelo, quick check to the right hand side to make sure he's not going to jump up on the inside. And now it's full throttle, tuck in, analog stick push forward, X button pressed, that is my tuck in if you were wondering, and full RT pull. Brilliant stuff. Do love this section of the track. When you're on a fast bike, that is. We're going to go around the outside of Victor Yepes. Can we get Vassallo as well? We certainly can. Look how good that is. Too easy. Do love a good move around the outside, as we know. And now Marcelo Baldin. He's in the way. We're out travelling with some speed. I'm going to make a move up on the inside. Gorgeously done. That is the lead. There's no messing around on this one. I'm going to see how quick we can go. How big this lead can develop to. Excellent stuff so far. As we lead this American Grand Prix here in Road Atlanta. I do love the nature of this track, the way it turns and flicks and twists. It's very good. It's not something I'm used to, especially on playing a lot of MotoGP or even on the previous ride games. I don't believe this track has ever been on here before. I might be wrong, but I don't remember it at all. So we now brake for turn 8. A little bit of a cheeky corner, that one. It can catch you out a couple of times. Just got to remember to brake earlier rather than later. Under the Motul sign, there we go. Full acceleration. I must say, this is a bloody brilliant bike. think I tried it on Ride 3 and I was a bit disappointed by it, but Ride 4 it seems to be perfect. I really, really like it. I had a Loris Capirossi decal or suit or whatever the hell you call it. Skin. Is it a skin? Oh, it's a livery is what I was meant to be saying as we make a mistake. Well, the Loris Capirossi livery I had, the person who's made it has done an absolutely terrific job. But they've done the most annoying thing ever, and it really annoys me when they're all of the customization suite. They don't flip when it's been mirrored. So for example, it says Ducati Desmosedici on the left hand side. They flipped it to the other side and it just says it backwards, and they haven't bothered to flip it. And that frustrates me so much because it's so ugly, so I just didn't use it. So I found this Rossi one instead, which someone made online, and I've completely forgotten the name. Terrific job, I think it looks absolutely brilliant. I made the suit myself, but did the best I could. But nonetheless, a bloody good experience to be using this Ducati. I might have a look to see if I can make my own, because I did see the Stoner one as well, and unfortunately that had the same issue where they didn't flip the text. So the Ducati logo was upside down, and, well, inverted I guess you could say. It was a little bit annoying. But I guess that might be more of a my problem than the rest of the problems. I do wish I could get better at the customization. But then I thought, oh, a little bit of a mistake there, and I do wish I could get better at staying on the track as well, it would seem. But I don't have the creative skill. I mean, you've seen my logo and you've seen my banner, that's like the most skill I can do. I wasn't gifted with it when it comes to art. I was gifted with commentary though. So I'm very grateful for that. And Ride 4 skill, I guess you could say. I'm pretty good at the game, so why not? So I've got an endurance race coming tomorrow for you. It's going to be at Donington Park. Hope you're all looking forward to that. It's going to be another 40-minute endurance. Seems to be the optimum time for endurance races. That's a pretty good one. I don't remember what bike. Oh, we're on the Suzuki again, I do believe. I recorded that the other day, and I just wanted to make sure it's done and dusted. I do like to change it up every now and again and give you a longer video to enjoy. I'm not sure how you guys like to enjoy my videos. I'm always curious about this, so if you have the time, I would appreciate letting me know. Do you tend to binge watch the videos, or do you tend to watch every single day and wait for the next one? Because I follow a lot of YouTubers, and I tend to watch them for a while, catch up, and then leave it for a good couple of weeks or so, and then binge watch them all at once. But I do feel like then I've missed out on some content, or a build-up, if you will. And then some YouTubers I tend to watch that every single day. I'm into tech videos a lot, so I do watch a lot of tech, like Linus Tech Tips, etc. Do enjoy a lot of tech. Very much so. So I haven't done many other gaming videos apart from Ride 4 recently. If you are interested in stuff like that, let me know. Because at the minute, all I'm focusing on is Ride 4 and racing games. I've decided I'm not going to bother with MXGP 2020. I might do 1 or 2 videos if anyone requests. But for the time being, there's been no requests. So I'm happy to continue on Ride 4. We are 3 cups away. That caught me off guard yesterday. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a shadow of a bird on the track then. And it caught me off guard. I thought it was going to be another Andre Iannone moment in Phillip Island 2015. Or even, I think Jorge Lorenzo got it as well. He had another bird in his tyre. I think that was Phillip Island 2016, 2014. I can't remember which one it was for Lorenzo, but I do remember in the practice session he had a bird stuck in the fairing next to the wheel, which is just awful. I can't imagine how bad it would have been taking that out. But yeah, I was going to say, if you guys are interested in any other videos apart from Ride 4, let me know. I am 4 cups away from getting to the endurance leagues and superbike leagues, which I'm extremely excited for. I've seen that Robo46 has done a video on that, and I'm not watching it because I don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm really curious to see what's happened. But yeah, there's going to be another DrAce video with another DrAce video victory. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video as always. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did, and I shall see you next time. Ciao for now.